These are Coil Sour Patch Kids. Looks like deer poop. I'm Danny, and I'm gonna be your guru, your guide, your obligatory shopping companion for this holiday season. Today we're diving into my ultimate holiday gift buying guide for whatever mysterious holiday festive celebration you may or may not be celebrating. I've also employed myself as an elf. First up, stocking stuffers. A great gag gif I found recently are these chicken stocking socks. I gave these last year to my mom and my sister, and just look at them walk with them. Yeah, it looks... Candy companies are straight up making coal-themed candy now, because nothing says you care more about somebody than gifting them an edible version of your own disappointment. Sour Patch Kids coal. Looks like deer poop. Oh, it's actually pretty good. 7 out of 10. Dots lumps of coal. Your children will be very disappointed if you get this. These solid wood Candylab cars are so beautiful and aesthetically pleasing that you can add them to your kids' gift list and also quietly add them to your own list because they're cool and you need to give them to your nephew who's 38 years old and also doesn't exist, but it's okay because I won't tell anybody. Also, look at this little gas station they have. Is that not like the cutest thing ever? They're having a pretty good 50% off sale right now. So if you want to get these, you can also use my code DannyPopsOfficial to get an additional 15% off. Another surprisingly beautiful but also very utilitarian idea is to get somebody a really nice pocket knife. I buy a lot of my knives from Blade HQ because they have a prominent YouTube channel and talk about a lot of their products, and I have some hilarious knives here, including this Boker Weenie Warrior Mini Cocktail Weenie Kalashnikov knife. While it looks hilarious like a hot dog, it actually cuts very well and it's very sharp and it's an automatic. Another is my Kershaw Launch 4, which is made in the USA and features this Desert Warrior motif on it, and I just think it's hilarious. If you have somebody that just wants to open up boxes, this James brand Palmer utility knife is probably the coolest utility knife I've ever seen with a solid aluminum body on it. If you're just looking for my go-to recommendation, Spyderco is my absolute favorite knife brand. The quality assurance is insane, and you can get them in tons of different styles with different opening mechanisms, and these are knives that are going to last you a lifetime. And finally, micro speakers. Keep in mind, I don't guarantee these are going to fit in a stocking with the packaging, but they fall into this category because of their size. I've got to start with the Devoom Ditto here. It comes in different colors. This is a little speaker with a monitor on it that shows different pixelated images, which you can customize with the app for what you want to see. It has a very distinct high end to it, which could be fatiguing to some and pleasing to others. If I had to tell you which ones were the best of the micro speakers, I would say sound-wise, the Bose Micro 2, the Tribit Micro 2, the Klipsch Austin, and the Marshall Willin 2 sounds extremely good. I'd honestly say at this level, you should focus more on what looks and style you think would excite the person you're getting the gift for over the sound quality, because frankly, these are all tiny speakers and they're not going to sound as good as a bigger speaker. This DJI OSMO Mobile 7P is probably the best bang for your buck for a gift this year if you're about to go on a trip or you have a Spielberg in the family who wants to make movies. Not only is this thing an amazing stabilizer for the iPhone, but you can also have it track you in a shot so you don't have to have a camera operator. You just tap the follow button on your Apple Watch. You're basically getting a camera operator and a stabilizer for $100. You can't beat that. And now getting into our bigger category of things that don't fit in a sock on a wall or under a fireplace. These Wood City push-up bars are surprisingly fun to play with, and they're a great workout for inside the home. If you're not a fan of going to the gym or weights, this is a great way to try and do things with your arms to remind your body that it needs its muscles to live. And if you thought maybe I was too snobby, Harbor Freight actually has this insanely good mini steel toolbox for anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks. I strongly suspect the materials and bearings are the same as their bigger toolboxes, and you can only buy this one in store actually, so you gotta go to Harbor Freight. Now, I try not to show you things that you can't get, but this Star Wars Gingerbread AT-AT is so hot right now that scalpers have already been pricing this up on other websites. I ordered mine a couple weeks ago and it's supposed to get here like December 4th, so I'm really hoping I get it, but just look at Darth Vader's cape there. This ray gun looking thing is actually a handheld Tesla coil and it shoots out Shokz. And it is a lot of fun. A little on the pricey side, but if you want to enjoy the holidays and then terrify everybody by shocking their fingers with this, I won't hold it against you. If you're really struggling to figure out what to get somebody, maybe you should think about getting them something to put stuff in. TOPO Bags got its start in 2008 with a guy named Jed using a sewing machine in his basement. He was trying to make cool bags that people could enjoy in the outdoors. So if you have somebody who would appreciate a splash of color in their life, this Rover Pack Classic you could stuff pretty much anything into, and if you need something smaller, they have the Mini Quick Pack. These colors change seasonally, so you may not find the ones I'm showing you here, but they have something for everyone. If you're a coffee snob like me, well, the Moccamasters, which are made in the Netherlands, are on sale right now on most websites. The main reasons you get this is because 1, it's beautiful with an assortment of different colors available. Key features include the copper heating element inside for consistent temperature, and a spill-proof design so that it only pours coffee when the carafe is in position. I've been using this one for the last 4 years, and I don't really have any complaints for my minimalist setup. And if you're into audio, then this section is for you or that person you're maybe trying to find a gift for. If you have a runner or an athlete you're thinking about getting earbuds for, well, I've done some extensive testing, and ones that come out on top are the Shokz Opendots. They wear like earrings, which makes them pretty much imperceptible on your ear. The pinch controls are easy to use and remember, and the sound quality is phenomenal. My take on headphones is that all the major brands are good, like Bose, Sony, and Apple, but my particular choice this year has been the Bowers & Wilkins PS7 X3 due to the outstanding sound quality of these headphones. If noise canceling is really important to you, I might steer you more towards Sony, Bose, or Apple. If you're looking for a safe bet to get somebody a portable Bluetooth speaker, I would first point you towards the current Bose SoundLink lineup. You already saw the Micro 2, but the Flex here has a sound profile that pleases pretty much everybody. And the only reason you might want to go up to the Plus or the Max here is because they have more volume and more bass. Probably the lineup that I get the most excited about is the Marshall set of speakers. Not because they're necessarily the best, but they look so darn cool with their rock and roll theme. Though the portable speakers are really good, I think where Marshall really shines is in their plug-in speakers like the Acton 3 here, the Stanmore 3, and the Woburn 3. Those are going to please the crowd if you get those for somebody. Klipsch has the classier, more mid-century modern vibe with its 1 Plus and 3 Plus. I'm really partial to the walnut finish. I feel like it's pretty timeless. Now, if you're a real big lame-o and you want to do something for free, I guess you could just write a card for your family members and show your sincere, heartfelt emotions for them through writing a sincere letter. Or you could not and do this. Sony Electronics is having a really good sale on their website. If you are looking for a TV, I think now is probably the time to go ahead and get one. You can use the code SONYHOLIDAY25 for even more discounts if you use their website. Now, I think OLED TVs are the best way to go. I have 2 of them in my house, and in my bedroom here, I have the Bravia XR8B. This is literally the same as the Bravia 8 OLED, and there's no reason to get the Bravia 8 unless you want to dig into the subscriptions and maybe just a few little tweaks here and there, but these are literally the same panels as the Bravia 8. And Sony's flagship TV, the Bravia 8 II, is now on sale as well. This is Sony's flagship TV. I have seen it at Best Buy in comparison to their other OLEDs, and this one truly just looks astounding. I cannot explain how the QLED technology works in there, but it just looks better, and it doesn't look like it's better in just an artificial way with like extra brightness and saturation. It's just that every color appears more vivid, and it's just every movie on this looks really good, including all my crazy. Okay, but for real, tomorrow is Black Friday. There's going to be a ton of deals out there. I'm not going to chase them, but I will have links below that I'll update, and you can help the channel by using those affiliate links. I greatly appreciate it. Keep your eyes peeled for a lot of hi-fi audio deals. I've already seen Kef's and Bowers & Wilkins having some sales. There may be some more crazy stuff tomorrow on the different audio websites like Audio Advice or Crutchfield. So keep your eyes peeled. Let me know in the comments. And I'll be keeping an Amazon list of things that I would buy updated for you. So thanks for supporting the channel by using those links. Okay, you can leave now. This is the end of the video. This is where I get up and I reveal to you that I'm not wearing any pants because this is YouTube and you don't have to do that. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Why do I reveal this about myself? But if you are here still, you can leave a comment. I'm not on here looking for comments to validate my own self-worth. I'm not that insecure, or maybe I am, but I don't care. Do what you ever want to do. Yeah. So anyways, if you are still here, that's weird. But you should leave a comment if you made it. Seriously, if you made it this far, leave a comment down there. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. Happy holidays. See ya. Say goodbye to Elf. Goodbye.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
They taste like sadness, if you're wondering.